Libra, welcome to my channel Cancer Moon Oracles. My name is Rosa and I am coming in with your weekly, or I should say bi-weekly love reading, where in this video we're going to take a look at a no contact situation between you and someone that you're currently not speaking to. Please like, share, subscribe if the reading resonates. Roles can be reversed. Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising Libra placements are welcome. As I mentioned, these readings will unfold every couple of weeks, Libra, as there have been some changes going on in the background of my life. So moving forward, I will roll out the readings every couple of weeks. So thank you for your patience and understanding and support here on the channel. We're going to ask Spirit and Tarot, how does this person that you're in no contact with currently feel towards a sign of Libra? Let's take a look at their feelings. We have the Two of Wands. How does this person currently feel towards a sign of Libra? We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay. How does this person currently feel? And the Seven of Swords. Okay. Give me a moment, Libra, as I look at these cards. Okay. So I'm looking at these two cards and this person currently feels like you're avoiding maybe working things out with them, or you're avoiding them. This person feels like you're avoiding them. Yeah. Apparently this person feels like connecting with you, talking to you, or working things out with you, but this person feels like you're avoiding them or you're avoiding it. Okay. This, with the Two of Wands, this person feels like you are keeping your distance. You're keeping your distance, or you're at some kind of a distance with this person. This person feels like you're being very distant with them. I'm going to clarify the Two of Wands. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here for this person's feelings? The Seven of Swords. Yeah, look at this. The Seven of Swords is clarifying it. Yeah, this person just feels like you're distant with them, or you're keeping your distance and you are avoiding them. So they just feel like you're avoiding them and that you don't really want to have anything to do with them. You don't want to be seen by them. You're just laying low. This person feels like you're flying under the radar. You're keeping out of their way, or you're keeping out of their sights, because this person's sort of showing me here that they feel like they can't reach you or they can't see you. I want to have a look at this Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for this person's feelings? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. Okay. So I did mention that this person feels like you're avoiding like meeting with them or connecting with them, talking to them, working things out with them. Okay. This person may feel, Libra, that you might be getting attention from other people, or that you are avoiding them because you're preferring to connect with other people. The Queen of Wands can be the Queen of Wands is somewhat of a very social, flirty queen. So this person feels like you might be socializing and flirting and connecting with other people, and that's why you don't want to see them. That's why you don't want to meet with this person. That's why you don't want to try and work things out with them. Okay. Okay. It's interesting. I'm not sure if that's the facts, but that's how they are feeling right now. Let's take a look and see what this person wants. Spirit, angels and guides, what does this person want with Libra? What does this person want with Libra? The Queen of Pentacles. What does this person want with Libra? The Eight of Wands. What does this person want with Libra? Strength. You may be connecting to an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Leo here. I often see the Queen of Pentacles as kind of like a healing energy, a soft, nurturing energy. So this person wants to heal the situation between you and them. Obviously here with the Eight of Wands, this is someone who wants to like come towards you to try and heal, repair and mend the connection. They want you to, with the Strength card, they want you to, I want to say, surrender or submit. Yeah, surrender or submit, or sort of like soften your energy so that you can hear what they have to say or receive what they have to say. This person desperately wants to, it feels like they desperately want to heal and mend and repair the connection here. I'm going to clarify that. Tell me more. Why is the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands here for what this person wants? The Three of Wands. Okay. Well, the Three of Wands shows me that there is this physical distance, this physical, this emotional distance between the both of you. This person desperately wants to approach you or come towards you to maybe close that gap and create, with the Queen of Pentacles, some kind of intimacy. Mm. Okay. So it kind of feels like with the Three of Wands, they're looking to do this. They're looking to do this perhaps sometime in the nearest future. I want to have a look at the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here for what this person wants? The Two of Pentacles. So this person wants you to... So right now, this person just feels like maybe you're being stubborn or maybe you're being hot-headed. But with the Two of Pentacles, this person wants you to be, I want to say, flexible. They want you to be flexible. They want you to be fluid. They want you to be, with the Two of Pentacles, like receptive. Okay. Just trying to see if I can see anything else here. That's what it feels like. Because in the Strength card, I'm seeing resistance. They don't want you to resist. They don't want you to hold back. They want you to, you know, just be fluid and be receptive and be willing to maybe hear them out and come to some kind of like agreement or negotiation. I often see the Two of Pentacles as, you know, let's negotiate this. Let's try to come to some kind of like negotiation. You know, just weighing up the pros and cons and... All right, let's take a look and see what action this person will take, Libra. The Five of Cups. What will their actions be towards Libra? Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles. What will this person's actions be? The Nine of Swords. Okay. You know, this person is approaching you from a very sort of like, it feels like a very emotional place. I feel like they will reach out to you. It's almost like a plea. It's almost like a begging. I feel like their action towards you is going to be like a begging energy. And almost like begging you to hear them out, or begging you to see them. Yeah, I'm getting that very much. This person is going to reach out to you, but there is a begging and a pleading here coming through this person's energy, okay? There is going to be a sense of desperation with regards to their actions when they do reach out to you. I also feel that when they do reach out, there will be some type of perhaps confession. I feel like with these two cards, this person will confess, because the Page of Pentacles is a realist and is a learner, is a student. This is someone who can learn from past lessons or past mistakes. This is someone who can really look at their situation and go, you know, I really effed up. I stuffed up here. And it's almost like they're coming to you and begging and pleading and saying, you know, I messed up. I confess, I messed up. Please, will you at least give me a chance to explain myself, or at least will you give me a chance to make it up to you? You know, the Page of Pentacles is a healing energy. The Page of Pentacles wants to fix and mend and heal and repair. You know, because it's an earth energy. But it's almost like they're coming in and they're desperately wanting to correct their mistakes. I'm almost seeing here they want to right their wrongs. This person doesn't like chaos. This person likes to feel a sense of like order in their life, or a sense of security in their life. Yeah. All right, let's take a look and see how you are going to respond. How will Libra respond to this energy? How will Libra respond to this energy? Ooh, Emperor. Okay. Death. How will Libra respond to this energy? The Magician. Okay. Well, you're responding by almost sort of saying to this individual, I expect something to change, and I expect you to step up or level up. You know, you're the Emperor, so I feel like you're being very stern and you're being very strict with this person. I don't see you being emotional. I see you doing what you've got to do. Okay, it's almost like you have to be you have to be, what's the word that I'm looking for? You have to be cruel to be kind. It's almost like that. It's almost like you have to be cruel to be kind. You do expect change. You do expect something to change, okay? You're saying here, Rosa, I do expect for this person to show me that they can change. I'm demanding that. You're demanding that. You're commanding that. Okay, with the Emperor, yeah, you are. Nothing less. Nothing less. Okay, because this is your life, and you are in complete and utter control here. And with the Magician, you're responding by saying, I create my destiny. You know, as above, so below. Your mind is fixed. You know how you want to feel. You know what it is that you want. And you're about manifesting that. So you're setting your intention, you're speaking your intention, okay, almost like creating a spell with your words. You're saying and asking for what it is that you want, because with the Death card, you are not repeating the past. You are not going to go back and relive what you just went through or experienced. You're not going to put yourself through that again. You are responding by saying to this individual, I've had to harden the fuck up. I've had to make changes. This is me being an evolved and changed human being. So if I'm changing, I'm kind of expecting you to make changes too. Yeah, there's no, that's your boundary. You're setting a boundary here, and that is that. Okay, I feel that very strongly. Yeah. All right. Let's grab a Wings of Empowerment card to close out your reading, Libra. Please let me know if this reading resonated with you, and you can do that by liking, sharing and subscribing to the channel. Thank you for all of the ways that you support me here. I know I don't say that enough. And yeah, let's see what the Wings of Empowerment Oracle cards want to say to close out your reading here today. You know what? This card I have shuffled and shuffled and shuffled, and I reckon the majority of the zodiac signs got this card. So there is a strong message here. Throne. You're in control of your destiny. And yes, with the Emperor and the Magician, you know, you're the manifester, you're the creator, you're in control, you're in the hot seat. So you're letting this person know in your own beautiful Libran way that you're not going to maybe put up with what you were putting up with. You are letting this person know, you know your value, you know your worth, you're a very confident person, you're exuding confidence, it's almost emanating from you, and you're communicating that confidence. You're communicating your worth and your value to this person. And you're communicating to this person that they are indeed, if they want to be with you, that they're going to have to step it up. Step it up, it's almost like the ship up or ship out, right? So that's the reading, Libra. Hopefully it resonated. Hopefully it gave you some kind of insight, clarity, some guidance here today. Thank you for your time and energy. Love you lots. See you in a couple of weeks. Thanks, Libra.